good, we're recording. So I thought I would give a small detailed / history of how General Chaos came to be. Pretty much, it goes back to uh, a game I played on the Sega Genesis, and it was one of my favorites. And what happened was, when Xbox came along, Xbox Live, when I went to create my live account, I wasn't sure if I wanted to, be named, the General Chaos. So instead of saying the, I took that off and just with General. Now the problem is that I wasn't sure back then. We didn't have, I didn't have a smartphone and I didn't have access to encyclopedia, and I couldn't remember where I put the original, cartridge. So I didn't know if General had one N or two N's. So I said, it sounds right, so I'll just throw two N's, and Xbox accepted it, and it became, General Chaos. So with that being said, like I said, it came up from a gamer tag, and pretty much when I wanted to do more with it, I wanted to start, I wanted to do something. And I knew I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to try something that, I don't know, just try something that I was proud of, something for everyone. I've always been the underdog. I was always that person who was too skinny, last to get picked. You know how that goes. And no matter what, I was always told no, 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 given every obstacle, and just pushed straight through it. So I've always wanted to do something more. I never fit in school. People, you have all these different groups or whatever, and I was just like, I'm gonna do me. I'm friends with all. I got along with all. I have a big heart. And I just, understand people. So I figured, you know what, let me try something and just go this way. So I did my own thing. I did a lot. And I just said, the hell with it, just do my own thing. And I think more people respected that back then because, while people were dressing like this or doing this, I was doing that. And I just, I wanted to be that, if you look at something, that something just doesn't seem right, I wanted to be that anomaly. So fast forward to about 2 years ago, I decided, hell, I want to start streaming. So I started gaming, streaming, and with the help of my friend, Gnarly Nerd, he pretty much birthed me, my logo, helped me with my brand, and I am forever grateful for that company, and I will always be there for them, because without them, I would have never had an image to go with the, a logo to go with the idea. So pretty much, it's about being an underdog and just doing better, helping others. It's not being the fastest. It's not being the strongest. It's not, it's just being you. Not trying to, you can't find a place. That's pretty much what it is. So that's what I stand behind. That's what it meant to me, and it's something for everyone. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what where you come from. You don't have to be, superhuman. 300-pound bodybuilder. The geekiest guy, the nerdiest guy. It doesn't matter. It's love. Something that I said, you know what? I need something to call my own, somewhere to call home, and I embrace and welcome all walks of life, because it's for you, something for you. It's not something that you could just put and categorize it, because I don't like being put like, oh, you're gonna be here. No, I want to be something different. So you see the name, you see the logo, you see it, you're just like, that's something else. So that's pretty much how it came to be. A lot of people in the beginning, you know, said things and said, "Oh, this isn't gonna work," and I've done nothing but try to prove them wrong. I love what fuels me is the positivity and the inspiration I bring to others, and the negativity that other people don't want to see me succeed. I love that. That's like it's fuel to the fire. There's nothing you can't tell me that I haven't already heard. I've gone, I'm not gonna go into my life story, but nothing's been given to me. Nothing was easy for me. I've if I wanted it, I had to get it. If I wanted to, jobs, anything else, I had to pretty much show my worth and show that I can do it. I've always been put to, in a corner and just said, you can't do it. Nah, the hell with that. So again, it's an underdog thing. I mean, I'm honest. I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you something different. Um, I let what I do speak for itself. I mean, we all have good days, we all have bad days, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to fake something. If I like something, it stands behind me, it supports me. I'm all for it. But I'd rather be a trailblazer. I don't want to sit here and try to jump on someone else's coattails and be like and do them, because I want to be able to do me with the people who love and support me, and see that we could do this together, and I don't more people will respect you if you could do it pretty much on your own. I find it hard to respect people that just try to jump on others' successes and then try to do it for themselves. You gotta earn it. I just in life in general, whatever it is, whatever aspect you look at it, you appreciate it more when you earn it. So that's just how my mentality works. It's like, I was that skinny guy. I was literally in high school. I was probably 103 pounds, like the skinniest guy. I always got made fun of, and I love working out. It's just been an outlet for me because of, it's like therapy. Yes, you see me smiling. I have fun when I stream, but at the same time, like, yes, I have deep issues, deep problems, and working out was always an outlet. It was my therapy to get all that, built up inside to something positive. So, I mean, like I said, it's not, it's just what I do, it's how I look at it. So I decided, like I said, I put that all together. So, just a quick breakdown. Of how this came to be, and it's been a fun ride. And the best part of it all, the best part I gotta see of this is, like, what, even if I don't make millions of dollars, there's so many people during the process of getting to where I am at this moment, so many people that just said, thank you for helping me to do this, thank you for helping me that. I love that. It's just so cool. I have all like screenshots of DMs, days I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't want to go to work today, or days I just don't want to roll out of bed. I always go back to that, and I'm like, it's almost like a second reminder of what and why I'm doing this. So, it's a huge thank you. Inspiration goes both ways. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And I am fortunate enough to be a part of something that's bigger. Right now with the Apothecary, it's just, I'm still pinching myself. I say it all the time. I look at messages, and I look at everything coming. I'm like, my heart's pounding because it's awesome. It's such a good feeling when someone sits there and says, you know what, I got you, I will support you, and they believe in you. I'm just a regular freaking person. I'm not no celebrity. I'm not no, whatever. I'm just a normal guy doing normal things. But, when someone wants to sit there and give you a chance and believes in you and says, you know what, do you, I got you, you know what, it's really a ride or die mentality. And it's like, you know what, that's what means the most. I'm just tired of, I want to do my own thing. I'm tired of like doing things for others. I mean, you could take that and generalize it however way you want. I mean, it's just I'm ready to do me and work with the apothecary, work with everyone under that store brand. I don't want to name drop the other people, because like I said, it's just something that's like we're doing this together, and I don't want to, what's the word? Like again, coattails. Everybody under that, if you want to call it the umbrella, like I said, I'm just an ant in this bigger, thing, and it's just a cool. I'm just like, it's awesome. It's such an awesome feeling that given the chance to do this and get the, again, I get to work with some really important people, really big names, and it's just super humbling, super grateful, and like I said, even if whatever happens at the end of it, I know I can lay my head down as I go to sleep every night, and know that I did something, whether it succeeds or fails. I did something. I enjoyed it. I touched and motivated a lot. So that's pretty much it. If it was to all just end tomorrow, going up into this point, it's been a hell of a ride. And even though it's just the beginning, it's just super grateful and thankful for for every moment of it. I'm just trying to live in the moment. So again, I hope I didn't rant too long about this, and like I said, I'm going to probably put this up. I'm going to tag everybody in the apothecary. So, but like I said, it's just nothing but love, and the reason why we'll tag them, because they are part of what I'm doing with them. But again, thank you so much for all the support. Like I said, in the times, in times of like what's going on, every little bit helps. People said they can't. I don't always force things on people, but sharing something that I did, or just getting the message out. That's pretty much been my whole goal, which is getting the message out there, getting it out there to people to see it. So I'm done. I just finished working out, sitting down because I just can't stand because my legs are jello. But again, thank you for everything. Thank you, the apothecary. Thank you, Gnarly Nerd. Thank you, everybody who's gotten me and helped me to this point. And it's just been a wild, loving every moment of it. So good things to come. Stay tuned. Like I said, check them out. I'm gonna tag all the big names, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.